Do you see my retweet?
Oh man, hi everyone. We're back.
We're back. Again.
So yeah, fuck Mario 64 DS, or at least just that emulator, because I don't know what the hell happened. Like, I was telling AJ yesterday, like I had everything all sorted out. I had the game running. I had the controls the way I wanted them, and then it just decided not to work today. So so now I'm saying fuck it, and
Screw that
now
emulator. Screw the emulator.
yeah. Either I'm gonna have to mess with everything again, or I'm gonna just have to download a new emulator for that. Because I don't want to cancel Mario 64, but at the same time, it's just like
It's too aggravating.
if none of my controls are gonna save, then I'm not gonna fucking I'm not gonna deal with that for who knows how many more parts that would have been. But so now we're starting Spider-Man, and yeah, we're going to be playing through the game again in the Alex Ross unused concept suit. So that should be fun. And also I have AJ here instead of Swifty because Swifty's just busy. That's all I can gather. So, are you ready to hit the town,
I'm so ready.
Mr. Howard?
I'm so ready.
Let's do it.
Sounds like we're going on a date.
Alright. So we'll go into the secret store real quick and just let you know that I do have the suit on, and we'll be going through all the levels. We'll get to see the Alex Ross Green Goblin whenever we get to fight him, and it'll be great. So let's start off with Search for Justice.
This is how my story begins.
Also, I'm skipping cutscenes because you guys saw this already in the playthrough, so you don't really need to see it again here. Quick question. Do you have the stream up by chance?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Okay. Because I just want to take a second whenever the game loads up. I want to take a moment and appreciate this suit right here.
I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have
Look
to
at
go
that.
through every one of the skulls to do it.
Doesn't that look super nice?
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful. I wish we got something like this in the movies, but no.
Honestly, I think it would work for Tom as his next suit.
Mm-hmm.
Since he's going more street level, more probably more serious.
Yeah, instead of like the bright blue, I kind of wish that he stuck with the black, but that's just me.
Or maybe after this movie, like, I don't know, he gets the crap beaten out of him by like Kingpin or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he wears this suit.
The way I think it's gonna go is that like he's just gonna be like doing the whole street level thing. He's gonna get his ass handed to him, and then that's when he gets like the symbiote suit from the end of No Way Home. Because it seems
I'm just curious how the symbiote suit's gonna like get there.
Yeah, all the way from Mexico or wherever Brock ended up at.
Like, are some scientists gonna like find it or whatever?
Seems plausible, yeah. Just like some Oscorp or Stark scientists find it.
Our scientists.
Because everything has to be Tony Stark's fault, even though he's dead.
No, it's gonna be the Skrulls.
The Skrull.
We're gonna find the symbiote.
That's true, yeah. I'm doing the quick side quest in this level just so I can get more points.
So much.
Nice.
Also, I pretty much do this for every playthrough, so.
They could always just have, when they introduce the Fantastic Four, they could have Reed Richards finds the symbiote.
Who do you think is going to play Reed Richards in the MCU?
Well, no offense to all the fan casters out there, but I hope it's not John Krasinski.
Yeah, John Krasinski was fun as like a one-off, but
Yeah, it's like nothing against John Krasinski, but I just don't think it should be Reed Richards.
yeah.
Here's your purse back.
I think we
Thank
need
you
someone
so much.
who
This
is
city could use
less,
more masked
you know,
vigilantes
pretty
like
boy,
you.
and
Now,
more,
if you say so.
you know,
Try to stay off rooftops from now on.
more
A
believable
lot of
as
gang
a
members.
guy who, you know,
Yeah.
is always like thinking of ahead of pretty much everybody else.
Part of me does want to see John Krasinski again for like maybe like what if, like if they do decide to like hey do like a what if episode with that.
Oh yeah, he'd be
Fantastic
great.
Four.
He'd be great for What If.
Or just have him for like the multiverse Avengers or something. So be good.
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull.
Like
Where is
imagine him, Toby, and Hugh in a What If.
he? What makes you think I won't?
That'd be fun. Yeah.
That would be fun. Like, you could even throw in like Ben Affleck Daredevil, or like Wesley Snipes Blade.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to see Hugh come back. I know there's some like animosity because Logan was pretty much his last movie, but like Hugh's just great in general as Wolverine.
Well, this is before Logan.
Sounds like the police
So
are
Yeah, but I know
Who
like
cares?
I just mean that
left
like
after I
what I mean is more just like he said when Logan was coming out like this is his last one, like he wasn't gonna play Wolverine anymore, like they were probably gonna recast him for like
Yeah,
the Fox
but
verse or the MCU
let-
or whatever.
Let's
but
be real. Let's be real. If the MCU hands you a bag of cash for playing Wolverine, who would say no?
yeah, that's true.
That would just be dumb to say no.
Kevin Feige is God and will always be. He'll make
Yes.
things happen regardless.
Yeah,
Oh,
he'd just have Samuel L. Jackson like kidnap your children.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just want to note for this stream series is that we're not going to be going through the Craven levels because this is the PS2 version and the PS2 version didn't have the Craven levels, so I encourage you to watch the Let's Play if you want to see Craven the Hunter.
Or if you want to see Kraven the Hunter, play Spider-Man,
Spider-Man 2.
on the PS5.
You said you're getting a PS5, right? You're gonna
Most definitely.
Okay.
I gotta, like, there's no way I'm not playing this game.
Yeah, because it'd be a shame if, like, for your Xbox, if you missed out on probably the best game of the year, or looks like
Yeah.
it anyway.
Well, it's like, it's the superhero game.
Yeah. You played the previous ones, yeah? Or no?
I played the PS4 Spider-Man, yes.
So you didn't play Miles Morales.
Not yet,
Okay.
and that's just because I haven't gotten a PS5 yet.
Better save this for when I need
Yeah. I mean, it is on PS4, but like, yeah, the PS5 version
well,
is
my brother sold his PS4,
yeah.
which is why I wasn't able to play Miles Morales.
Well, hopefully you get that PS5 that's coming out early September, I guess. Pre-order should start
That is
soon.
That is in time for my birthday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, since we're talking about Spider-Man 2, I don't know why I did the Bruce Campbell thing. I really hope this suit makes it in.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Especially, you know, with how good these Insomniac Spider-Man games are looking.
Mm-hmm.
This suit would really shine.
If you hold down the triangle.
My web's
I just
not
wanted to
wrong
hear
for it.
Bruce Campbell's voice.
Yes. I'm just waiting for the '90s Spider-Man suit
I
to
got the
be
door fuse, boss. He ain't getting through.
one of these games.
We need more suits based on cartoons. Like
Yes.
90s
Well, like
Spider-Man would be cool.
I've seen some spectacular like
Um,
mod.
Peter? Peter, are you alright? What's going on? Okay, there we go.
Back off, ugly.
That was weird. But, yeah. As we were talking about. But yeah, 90s would be cool. Spectacular. Unlimited would be, pretty stellar.
Unlimited, I feel like it's perfect for that. Unlimited is really just such a underrated design.
Yeah.
When you see a vent cover on the ground,
What's with the getup, chump?
As you were saying.
I can't let anything stop me. I have to find a way to shut off the power
Yeah,
so I can
I'm,
get
I'm
through.
just excited
Should
for
do it.
Spider-Man 2.
Now to
as
find
a
the
whole.
guy who killed Uncle
Yeah.
Ben.
And whatever mods don't make it into the game, at least we always have a PC version down the line, which will just put
Taking
those
a
suits
fuse
in.
out of the control panel.
Yes.
I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door.
Can always trust on
Looks
the
like the freak wants to play.
computer gaming community to give it all.
They've been doing a fantastic job, especially with Spider-Man. Like it's crazy to me because it's just like they have literally everything that we could have asked for.
Have you seen the Kermit one?
Guy.
Yeah, I saw there was a Kermit one. I saw there was a Family Guy Spider-Man, which I posted in the group chat the other day.
Spectacular one.
Spectacular. Yeah, no, the possibilities are endless when it comes to the modding community.
Yeah.
There's even mods for like
That's where I need to be. Now I just
skipping
need to
the
find a way
Mary
to
Jane
get
and
there.
Miles segments, which
You
is
ain't
just
getting this fuse.
is great.
Better take off while you still can.
My web's easy to say that behind a locked door, coward.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta come through here.
Though skipping the MJ and Miles stuff would be a little confusing story-wise.
Yeah. But it would make a playthrough go a whole lot
You should
smoother.
get that door open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Does the game sound okay
Now I've got
on
you.
stream?
I think it sounds good.
Okay. I'm always worried that it is either too loud or too quiet for
No,
the
it's
streams.
it's a good amount.
Okay. Awesome.
Who's that?
Out of my way.
Mess with the skulls, you pay the price. What's with the getup, chump?
Man, this game, every time I play this game, it makes me miss like this era of not just movie games, but also just Spider-Man games in general.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like the PS1 game, that is a ton of fun to play through even today.
Yeah, that was just a really good era for it. I mean, we really didn't have good Spider-Man games for a while until PS4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so true. Yeah, it's like when you think back to like the late 80s, early 90s, there was a lot of schlock, and like you had some games like Maximum Carnage, which even though I mean it's a very hard game, but
Yeah.
like it has its merits, and but I think the 2000s is where they really got their stride with Spider-Man games.
You beat those guys up?
They had a good foundation in Spider-Man 2000, and then like they just got better with Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate, and But Shadow's not Spider-Man 3, but
I do remember playing Spider-Man
If you
3.
press the R3 button, you
yeah. I remember as a kid when Spider-Man 3 came out, and we only had a PlayStation 2 at the time.
Oh
And
yeah.
you'd see the commercials for the you see commercials for like the 360 PS3 version, and it's just like, man, this game looks so cool. And then you play it on PS2 and it's just like, what the fuck is this?
Honestly, I'd say the Wii version was probably the best.
The Wii was interesting because like motion controls, like they tried to implement some like swinging motions with Spider-Man. Oh, that guy just floated away. But I still think for me the best version is the GBA version.
That's fair. That's fair.
Seems like Nintendo, they tried new things, like with the DS version. It's just like for combat and swinging and stuff, like you had to use the touchscreen, which was a neat idea in theory.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can count on one thing for Nintendo, is that they'll try new things, no matter what.
Yeah,
Like, it may not be good new things, but at least they're trying new things.
that's true. It could be garbage, but you never know, right?
You never know. Sometimes they hit gold.
Yeah.
The Wii U is not gold, but it was new.
I mean, I still like the Wii U. I mean,
I like the Wii U, but me liking the Wii U doesn't change the fact that it, bombed.
yeah, that's true. Still had some like killer first party stuff, and even, well, third party more in its early its early stages.
One game I really liked was Nintendo Land.
Nintendo. I never played Nintendo Land.
It's just a really, really fun kind of group game.
When I think of the only game that I really I can think of that took advantage as far as what I've played is like Arkham City.
Oh, that was a really good port.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that.
I love it. I was thinking of playing that again for Twitch down the line.
I played the crap out of that port.
Yeah, that's the only version of the game where I actually went out of my way and got 100% on it, like for everything, even the challenge maps.
Nice.
Because I had way too much time on my hands, and I didn't give a shit.
Where is he?
Man, is Uncle Ben's killer like a ninja or something? He's like dodging everything.
Secretly Ben Affleck Daredevil.
There we go.
No, you,
Still think that
not you.
the MTV show is canon to Daredevil,
I could have stopped you at
Yes.
the fight promoter's office.
as it should be.
I could have
As it
saved
should be.
Uncle Ben.
So that guy literally just shimmied out the window. He did not, Spider-Man did nothing to he did that to himself.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna be an idiot, why not?
Be a
fall?
good idiot.
Yeah. Though still the best line from Daredevil 2003 is you see that line at the end
Well,
of the
if I
tunnel?
want to get paid this week, I'd better come up.
It's not heaven.
It's the C train.
It's the entry.
I should start with my web breaking. If I jump,
For that,
I have-
swing
for
it,
that,
I
for all
have-
that movie's
change
fault,
direction
it's
and start-
still entertaining.
It is. I have the director's cut of that
Nothing
movie.
JJ's
I
gonna
also
make
have the
$1
director's
for.
cut. I have
He
both
needs it real
versions
fancy.
actually. I got
That
the
target I
director's
said
cut
if
and I
you
have
check, I'll
the
just lock on to it and
theatrical.
swing past it a couple of times.
theatrical version.
I think I have most of those like
That was okay.
early Marvel
The shots
movies.
need more action.
Yeah.
This
Like,
time,
I have
after
all the
lock onto
Spider-Man
target,
movies, of
I'll
course,
shoot some
because
webbing at it. Since I'm locked
it's
on, I should
Sam
be
Raimi.
pretty accurate.
I have the Daredevil director's cut. I have the first Blade movie on VHS. I have all the I have all of the early X-Men movies, as well as most of the later X-Men movies too. I mean, really, my only blind spot is like the really late Well, like
Okay.
I don't
I have
have.
those shots for JJ. Gotta get back to the Bugle, collect my money.
I think I'm missing like 3 of the
Uh-oh.
X-Men movies.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that thing is, but something tells me it isn't friendly.
Oh, and probably the Wolverine movies.
The Wolverine, yeah.
These guys are really persistent.
I just killed one of them. I always wondered what these things were supposed to be.
I don't know, man.
They look like the Beetleborgs or something. Whatever that
Yeah.
show is called.
Yeah, that's fair. The Power Rangers ripoff.
Yeah.
Just for reference.
Battleborgs or whatever, but has
they-
anybody been in the chat? I'm just gonna check real quick. Nope, nobody.
Come on, guys.
Come on, join the stream.
Am I the one guy? Wait, no, we got 2 likes. We got 2 likes.
Sweet.
Who has an army of flying attack bots?
Come on, I expect more from you. The
Lousy
audience.
shots, but there sure are a lot of them.
Hey, yeah, don't you like Spider-Man?
Don't you like?
Do you hate Peter Parker?
But this is a bit much. Just for reference, are you
I'm
guys
just gonna
psyched if I can't get rid of these flying
retweet
nuisances,
myself.
I'll never get out of here.
Yeah.
Seems to be trying to capture me, dead or alive.
You know, this whole game would have been so hard to program and like design at the point it was, made.
The thing that amazes me about this game every time I play it is just the amount of content. Because you'd think, like, if
Yeah.
you just went through the story, you'd be like, oh, it's it's only like a few hours. It's not really that much. But you haven't played the extra stuff, like all the costumes and the wrestling ring, the bowling mini game. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot. So, pardon me. It's time to fight Quilt Man. Do you like the shocker?
Shocker! I'll chase you to the
It's
ends of
the
the earth.
earth.
You'll never escape me. Did you watch the end of my Spider-Man video?
Yes,
Did you like what I did there?
I did. Yeah.
Stop right there.
Because I think Christopher Daniel Barnes Spider-Man should just like scream that. Scream a version of that at Miguel because
Miguel.
because the whole shock is like it's like a swear word in Miguel's time.
Miguel's like, why'd you call me that? That's so mean. I'll chase you to the end of the Spider-Verse.
It needs to happen.
I would love for that to happen. I want that referenced in the next Spider-Verse movie, and I also want it referenced in the Spider-Man 2 game.
Yes. I think it's just a given in the Spider-Man 2 game.
Yeah. You know, he's got the black suit, so...
Yeah. And I think Shocker's supposed to be in the game.
Pretty sure.
But yeah, in 3, Beyond the Spider-Verse, it would be so perfect.
What's the main thing you're looking forward to in not only the next movie, but also this next game here?
In the next movie, I'm really excited to see how they wrap everything up.
Mm-hmm.
And also
Really gotta
how
pay
they
more
step up
attention.
the animation game again, because Across the Spider-Verse was such a step up from Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Even though Into the Spider-Verse is like, one of the best animated movies in years.
Sorry, no autographs.
So I'm really
Just one of the best animated films, period. Like,
Exactly. I'm just really curious to see how it evolves, and also, I'm really excited to see when this trilogy becomes like one of the best trilogies of all time.
yeah. Same
'Cause
here.
It's bound to happen. And with Spider-Man 2,
Shall we dance?
I'm really intrigued by the story they've got going on here. You know, you've got the symbiote, they've got Venom, they've got Kraven. So they're obviously building towards some version of, the story we're thinking about.
The last of the goons. Uh-oh.
So I'm really intrigued to see how they go about that.
Right, yeah.
That freak's made a mess of
Because, imagine a part of a level where we have to, literally break out of a tomb. Just like Kraven's last one.
Yeah.
And then we have to chase down Kraven. And then he can say, Kraven! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
All right.
You'll never escape.
As long as they don't turn Kraven into some lion man, I'm all good.
Yeah, that is the one sin of Spectacular that I will never get over.
Like superpowers, sure, like that's fine, but it's just like, did we really need him to be like a
A
lion?
lion, man. It was really silly. And
Yeah.
it just took me out of it.
Key to that
Yeah, same
door,
here.
I presume?
So strange.
This current is strong.
Wow, grade A voice acting there, Toby. This current strong.
Oh no.
Really? Like, I wouldn't have guessed. Do you think Toby and Andrew will show up in Beyond the Spider-Verse?
I think it would be awesome, but I'm just not sure.
Having fun yet?
If not, then I'm content with the cameos that they had in
Oh,
Across the
absolutely.
Spider-Verse.
Though I do think, with the whole ending of
Looks like there's another switch I need to hit.
getting together the band or whatever,
Yeah.
I feel like that's not gonna be,
That opened the
like,
door.
I
I'd better
feel
pick
like
up the
that's
pace
not
before I
all of
lose
the band,
Shocker.
so to speak.
No.
Because that ending monologue feels like she's talking,
My web's topped off already.
one, to the audience and also to
To somebody else, yeah.
someone else. Which is why I think Christopher Daniel Barnes should be in Beyond the Spider-Verse. If you want to know why, watch my video.
Just sneaking up on this guy. Hey, buddy. What you doing there? Oh, okay, there you go. He's alive. Oh, I can't wait to play through this game again with Green Goblin.
Yes.
It'll be so much fun.
Okay, I'm gonna drop something I just read on Twitter in podcast crew. It's
Oh.
hilarious.
Okay.
Dumb and ugly.
Let me get my Discord loaded up. It's stale.
And then the following tweet is even better. Let's see.
Top of your class in cowardly running, I see. Here, boy. Come on. Wet Slinger's here.
Is that him? Oh, that is him. Okay.
You're making this a lot harder than it needs to be. This'll come in handy. Now to shut off that water and get Shocker. That'll do it. Where did Shocker find all you guys? Is there a website or something?
I have no idea what that turned off.
Me neither.
Dibs on the spider.
Shall we dance?
So, for the new game, what do you think's gonna happen? Like, for the story? How do you think it's gonna pan out? From what you've seen.
I think some bad stuff is gonna happen to Harry Osborn.
Yeah.
I think, it's hard to say. I mean, I could see them doing like, I do wonder if they're ever gonna have like a bridge confrontation like all classic Spidey
Mhm.
does.
Shall we dance?
Like Bridge, MJ, Venom.
I feel like if that's gonna be the case, they'll save it for next game. When
Probably.
when Green Goblin is probably gonna be the major threat for that
But
for that game.
but do you think they're gonna do Harry, Green Goblin, or Norman?
It's gonna be Norman Green Goblin.
You think so?
Yeah. I feel like there's just way too much setup from Norman that it can't be anyone else.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't think he's like at crazy stage yet.
No. No. By the end of this game, because I think Harry's pretty much gonna die, Harry will
He's
be
just
dead,
gonna
and
snap.
he'll snap.
Yeah, I could see that. I think Peter and Harry are probably gonna have like some big face off at the end of this game. And
Yeah.
he's gonna, and then Harry's gonna end up dying.
I just hope when Harry dies, the Venom symbiote doesn't die. Maybe it'll be
You think
passed on to Eddie or whatever. But
you think it should stick around for a future game?
I just hope because if say like Venom's not playable in this game, there's
Oh,
possibility for
I think Venom's definitely playable.
yeah, there's possibility for like them to do like a spin-off game, kind of like what they did with Miles, where it's like not
Yeah,
too
yeah.
grand scale, but also it's like, they could do something with Venom, and maybe
Well, yeah,
it's him taking on like the Life Foundation or whatever.
It would be cool to do something like, Hulk Ultimate Destruction, whatever. With Venom. I think that would make a great game.
That'd be fun.
Because I don't think it should be, to the scale of like
He's heading into the subway
Spider-Man.
tunnels. I have to stop him fast.
Marvel Spider-Man or Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
It could just be a different type of game.
Yeah, just a little side project.
Yeah.
A fun little 8-hour adventure for them to do.
Yeah. Shocker!
Shocker.
How come they never got Toby to do that?
I don't know. I feel like with Toby doing it though, it'd be like, shocker, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
I don't know. In Spider-Man 3, he was going pretty hard on the voice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would have been fun, or even in like Spider-Man 2 or some. So now we have this level.
This one's really fun. Does kind of remind me of the one level from Marvel Spider-Man where you go get Shocker in like the bank.
Yeah.
That one was really fun, especially on the first playthrough.
Yeah, sometimes though, like his the amount of distance between these small crevices are a little large, so in some cases it's just like you're gonna get hit regardless.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the thing with playing older games. There's just gonna be stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh. Why don't you go left?
Okay, there it goes. Why didn't I go left? Because I'm Spider-Man.
Because I'm Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I'm Brooklyn Spider. Oh wait, no, that's a different guy.
No, that's Miles. He isn't created yet.
If Brooklyn Spider-Man was made prior to Miles Morales, he'd basically just sound like that. It's like, hey, I'm walking here. That's the Spider-Man that's the Spider-Man version I want to see.
Just the most stereotypical Brooklyn.
Yes. It'd be hilarious.
Spider-Man played by Robert De Niro.
Don John as Spider-Man.
Italian Spider-Man.
Why are you making your mama cry? For anybody that has not seen Don John, that movie is fantastic. Go watch it.
Yeah, what are you doing with your life if you haven't?
Yeah, no, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Oh, okay, that's the uppercut. Sweet.
Come on, freak.
All right, Shocker.
You need to learn a lesson, and Shocker's School of Hard Knocks is now
Shocker.
open.
Shocker.
So you're called the Shocker, but you
This whole stream is just gonna be us saying, "Shocker!"
I'll put that in the description. That's all it's gonna say. It's just shocker.
That should be the thumbnail.
I
Like
probably
a still from the episode.
I'm trying to remember if I made that joke during the playthrough. I probably did, like in the title or something. But if you don't yell shocker, then you call him Quilt Man.
Yeah.
Hey, Shock. Say, I'll crush you like a bug. It always cracks me up when people say that.
You know, I do wonder if any of the other Spider Society people are gonna come back for Beyond the Spider-Verse, like besides, you know, Ben Reilly, Jessica Drew, and Miguel.
You mean like Spectacular or?
Yeah, like Spectacular.
I mean, I could see that. I mean, people really like that cameo, so.
Or like Yuri Lowenthal.
Yuri would be fun to come back.
Well, I feel like he'd have a change of heart, or even Spectacular.
The main reason I want to see Insomniac Peter come back is to see Insomniac Miles with him.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Well, because I think he'd have the most perspective out of all of them.
Yeah.
He had some workshop set up in the old clock tower.
Just have him beat up Miguel.
Yeah.
Vulture, huh? Thanks, Shocker.
You
Give
were
my
everything
regards
I
to my
wanted
fans
to
in the
be.
You threw it away.
Threw it away.
That always cracks me up. For all the wrong reasons. I know it's supposed to be heartfelt and like a very sad moment, but it's just every time I play through that game again, it's like just laugh.
I just need to make a YouTube short of like, you know, when Insomniac Spider-Man faces off against Miguel.
Yeah.
You were everything I wanted to be. And he threw it away.
Threw it away. Now we're going up the clock tower. Oh yeah, speaking of Spider-Man PS4, Vulture, which I probably mentioned in the playthrough, is played by the same guy as in this game.
Interesting.
It's on fire!
Yes. The old swing. Oh.
I remember as a kid, these were the levels that I replayed the most, were Vultures.
As you should.
No! Okay, there we go. My suit is on fire!
My suit is on fire.
Only thing that bugs me about this level specifically is that you can't, like, sometimes it's hard to tell what you're climbing on. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
also, by the end, it just becomes a mess of where you're supposed to go.
Crazy Birdman's hideout from the outside
True.
next time.
Of course the Birdman is in the clock tower, Spider-Man. What did you expect? Okay, this leads nowhere. Ooh, token.
Who's your landlord, Vulture? Quasimodo?
Pete knows what's up. So I think, yeah, that should be it. Or almost.
Trying to find a good quality scene of Miguel.
What's your favorite scene in Across the Spider-Verse?
Wow, that's a hard one. I mean, everybody says like the cannon scene, which, you know, fair.
That's one heck of a doorbell Vulture's got.
I really like the scene where Miles and his mother are just kind of with each other.
Oh, near the beginning of the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
okay.
before he leaves. I really like that scene. I mean, the whole movie is incredible. It's hard to say. I really love Mumben. It's really fun.
Hey, Vulture, didn't your mother ever teach you that stealing is wrong?
I said this hot take in the group chat, which I don't know if anybody responded to, but I think the movie should have ended with Miles swinging through Earth 42 without us knowing that it's Earth 42.
That would have been interesting, though. I think it hits a bit harder. We like, you know, all the up in the air.
Yeah. I just think because it's like you have him swinging through, you got the Spider Society looking for him, and also Gwen goes back to her universe unsure of what to do. Like, it seemed like they were already like having those beats of the movie ending right there, and as much as I love the scenes that come after that with Gwen reconnecting with her father and also the stuff with Earth 42, I think it just like it becomes a little much after a little bit.
I guess that's fair, but I don't think those scenes would work at the beginning of the movie.
Down there are wet enough already.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, more so for like the Miles stuff. Like, I could like you could make an argument of why that wouldn't work in like the beginning of the next movie, but
Well, like the Gwen stuff would be pretty awkward at the beginning of the movie.
I should have waterproofed my costume.
But yeah, the Miles stuff is very, you know, cliffhanger stuff.
yeah.
You're not getting
Also,
away
it's
from me
just
that easily.
maybe it's because I watched it like through 4 sittings, but it just like at a certain point you're like, okay, let's wrap things up, and then it's just like it keeps going for like another 20 minutes. So,
I don't know. I don't really have that same feeling
no.
because, well, it's one of the only movies that I don't have that feeling. Like I'm not waiting for it to end. You
No.
know?
Maybe if I spaced out my viewings, then I probably wouldn't be feeling this way, but and don't get me wrong, I love the movie, but
No, Marvel. You of course hate the movie because you criticized it.
you're right. It's a piece of shit. Worst 0 out of 10.
Yeah, guys, he's a hater. He's a hater. He's a no good hater.
Never take me in, spider freak.
I'm not a real Spider-Man fan. I hate the character.
Yeah, you're a fake fan. Fake fan.
Oh yeah, speaking of my last viewing, I was gonna make a rant video about this, but the last time I watched Across the Spider-Verse, I was on my way out because I knew that there was no post-credit scene. I already watched the credits like 2 viewings before, so I was just like, okay, I'll just pack up and leave. And as I was walking out, there was a guy in the front row that I had to walk through. I made my way down, and all of a sudden I hear, "Boo!" I'm like, what? What?
I think people were really mad about that it like ended on a cliffhanger.
No, it was
and
just him. Like as soon as I was in his peripheral vision, all I heard was "boo," and I'm
that's
like,
weird.
"Are you serious? Please tell me you're not serious." Like,
Were you like annoyed that you were leaving before?
I
Like,
guess, but it's just like I don't know. There's this weird cynicism lately with like when you leave before like the post credit stuff. Cause lately I don't like sitting through the credits and stuff. Like especially when there's a post credit scene that doesn't matter, or like, or if it leaks on the internet early.
well, I mean,
Well,
anyways,
first of all, it shouldn't. But
there shouldn't be a expectation that everybody has to wait for it, anyways.
I saw a TikTok which really made me angry, which was like it was some sound of the sound was like fake ass bitches, and it's like the guy filming people leaving after I think it was after Guardians or something. They were leaving before
Who
the post
cares?
credits. Yeah,
Who cares?
yeah. No, it's just like you're not gonna tell me how to enjoy like how I'm gonna enjoy the movie. If I don't want to sit through the credits, I don't want to sit through the fucking credits. Like,
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
yeah. Also, it's just no fun anymore. Like when people weren't posting like clips every 5 minutes, like 5 days before the movie comes
I
out.
mean, let's be real. Social media has ruined most things.
Yeah.
So
So it's just like. Plus, I can always just wait for it to show up on Disney Plus or like Blu-ray or something if I want to really like go through. Like if I want to fast forward through the damn movie, like to see what they were teasing.
yeah,
But no, I gotta watch it while I'm at the theater, and if I don't, I'm a hack movie fan, or I'm not a real Marvel fan according to some people, which is just
doesn't make
ridiculous.
sense.
Let's settle our feud further. Careful, you'll get bugs in your dentures.
So,
You shouldn't be flying around at your age.
I hate everyone.
Agreed. Everyone sucks.
Yeah.
You have a lot of pep for someone your age.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, sweet.
Now, Vulture.
I'm currently making a YouTube short edit of what we were just talking
does it
about.
set for impressionable youngsters out there?
Yeah, it's just like
Wouldn't want you falling before
I don't
you
get.
built it, right?
I mean, I don't get it. It's just like let me enjoy what I want to enjoy, the way I want to enjoy it.
That should be the general rule of life. Who cares?
Ridiculous. Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous. So, AJ, I think we're gonna call it a wrap here. We'll probably pick it up tomorrow or maybe next week or something.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
And then if I don't get the emulator fixed, then we'll just move on to Hulk and do my plans with that game for streaming, and yeah.
Sounds good.
So, is there anything you'd like to plug for the audience?
I will say, okay, I have some videos planned for this week. Also, I might be streaming a game later.
Sweet.
I'm gonna upload a YouTube short that I actually got the idea from us talking. And Puss in Boots video will happen.
It will happen
It
someday.
will happen. It's getting close, guys. It's getting close.
It's fine. Like you said, it'll happen.
Yeah. So that is all the news I have to give.
Nice. So yeah, as far as videos on my end, I just released the commentary track for Hulk Ultimate Destruction, so you can go check that out on the review channel. And also,
Awesome.
I'm gonna try and I have a one-off planned for the LP channel here soon, because I feel bad for not putting out LPs lately, or like I'm still working on stuff. Um, so I'm probably gonna put the one off like maybe next week, and then yeah, and then just go from there. So
Sweet.
yeah. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time with either Spider-Man or Mario, depending on what
Probably not
works.
Mario.
Probably not Mario, but
Mario can screw itself.
um, anyway, take care, everyone.